a lamb. So I think that leaves for Zando, so I'll hand over.
So tactics, let's watch Lester Piggott in the striped jacket, just missed the beat, and so did Ray Cochrane miss the beat. Tactics there, Ray missed the beat, but Lester is behind him. Yellow Domino blazes the trail to Superlative and Princess Tracy and Forzando and Gavitat, and the principal market rivals are last but one, just preceded by Never So Bold. On the left of the picture is Habibti, on the inside of her, just preceding her, is Chief Singer. Yellow Domino, Princess Tracy dispute the lead from Superlative and Forzando, and then Committed and Gavitat. Then behind Gavitat, Never So Bold. Then comes Chief Singer, and last is Habibti, and they're at the halfway stage. You can see Leicester on the extreme left of the picture there begins to make ground on the outside of Chief Singer. However, Yellow Domino now passed by Princess Tracy. Here comes Committed, and Ray Cochrane going to weave in between horses as Leicester's going to Committed to come on the outside. Furlong and a half to go, wide open race. Committed, goes for home from Princess Tracy. Ray Cochrane weaves through between horses. Forzando coming with the run. Habibti on the outside, under pressure and surely beaten. Inside the final furlong is Chief Singer going on from Never So Bold. Chief Singer, Never So Bold Committed. Chief Singer, Never So Bold Committed. Chief Singer, Never So Bold Committed. Chief Singer's going to win it. Chief Singer the winner, Never So Bold Committed. Committed third, then Forzando, then Princess Tracy. A big disappointment. Habibti beat only three. Superlative, Gavitat, and last of all was Yellow Domino. And so the result of this Norcross July Cup, it's a win for number 5, Chief Singer, owned by Mr. J.C. Smith, trained at Newmarket by Ron Sheather, ridden by Ray Cochrane. Ray's 19th winner of the season, bred by Captain A.D.D. Rogers. Second was number 2, Never So Bold, ridden by Steve Cawthon. And third was number 3, Committed, ridden by Brent Thompson. I think we'll find that Forzando was 4th, Princess Tracy 5th. In 6th place, only 6th was Habibti, 7th was Superlative, 8th was Gavitat, 9th and last Yellow Domino. But the big question, did Habibti leave her race in the stalls? She was very, very slowly away indeed. These may very well have been the tactics that were discussed before the race, which Leicester wanted to employ. But look at the start. That is a critical part in the race. Here's John.
Yes, let's look at it, and I don't believe that Leicester did this entirely deliberately. Maybe he was one... you see, she was definitely left. She was left 3 or 4 lengths. That wasn't intentional by Lester Piggott. No doubt he wanted to come out behind Chief Singer. He certainly did not, in this top-class field of sprinters, want to give away a start of 5 or 6 lengths. That's what he's done. I don't say that it's made the difference between victory and defeat, because to tell the truth, Habibti has never shown any sign of the sparkle which has kept her unbeaten throughout her career. So let's look at the winner, and let's cheer for the daring of Ray Cochrane, because instead of playing safe and coming round his field, Ray goes into the brown, into the middle of them. You'll see him steering Chief Singer, inside Never So Bold, and let's just see at the course he takes. Lester Piggott wisely plays safe because he is on the outside now. There, Chief Singer goes past Superlative, weaving through, coming up to Committed and Princess Tracy now. Committed and Princess Tracy in front. I think Chief Singer comes between them. Yes, he does. He gets between, through that. That's the last gap he needs. Now the way is clear to the line, and just see how he lengthens. On the outside, Never So Bold, running a marvellous race in 2nd place. But this is a wonderful sprinter. Just look how he strides out. He's a wonderful miler too. He's a very, very big horse, and this is a case of a good, very good big one, beating a lot of not quite so big ones. A marvellous performance, both by Chief Singer and by Ray Cochrane. The winning time, very fast indeed. 1:11.7. The standard, as you can see, 1:12.6. No surprise, a brilliantly fast time.
And the record time, in fact, is 1 minute 11.22. That was set in 1974 by Kestanotti, brilliant sprinter, but that one was only carrying 7 stone 1 when blitzed the 1 minute 11.22. This fellow was shouldering the burden of 8 stone 11. Chief Singer, ridden by Ray Cochrane, a marvellous performance. Really marvellous performance. And let's hear the applause as the local triumph comes into the music code. That's Committed, by the way. But here's the winner. He won by a length and a half. He won by a length and a half. An absolute magnificent performance by Ron Sheether and Ray Cochrane. Isn't it marvellous to see some of the bread and butter boys of racing getting a decent helping of the jam? Here's John McCreary.
Chief Singer returned 15 to 8, second favourite. 15 to 8, second favourite.